Hello, hello. So, I'm back. I feel it's taken this time to ground a little bit more. So, there's definitely some kind of energy going on. And I can't leave it alone for some reason. Okay, so thank you to those who have supported my channel. Really appreciate it. And I'm only laughing because if you even knew how long I had this channel, it's not about how many subs you've got. Yeah, I know that bit. But we also know about the suppression. So thank you to those who have continued to support my channel, and welcome to those who are new. Yay! We're gonna just check in with the energy. I've been drawn to use these cards. I don't know why I am still laughing, because I'm trying to be sensible right now. Hello. Unbothered. Someone actually is unbothered. So there you go. Let's just see. Scarcity taxes. Hustling. Make it rain. Focused on money. Getting it. So collective, you're unbothered, and yeah, you may be focusing on money, but you aren't materialistic in the way that it's being put across. So we've got, you haven't caught a case, so let's get rid of that. One, you're not digging for dirt. Wait. You're not a spiritual hater. Shout out to the motorbike crew. Whoop, whoop. We've got unfazed. We've got moving on. Next, we've got creativity. Oh, steals your ideas. You've got a creativity. They want to steal your ideas, only going from the flow of the energy we've got here. We've got divination abuser in the reverse. So clearly you are not. Let's just put this there. Yay to the OCD people in the house. An offer. Nothing coming forward just as well. You weren't waiting. We've got rejected. No, you're not. And then we've got wasting time. I can waste your time more than you think you can waste mine. Is the way I'm spinning that one. All right, let's take a look. I'm just being guided to take these. Funny. Yeah, and maybe there's something about people making something fit, as we all know that we shouldn't. All right, so let's see. I keep seeing this, but oh, someone's boyfriend, someone's twin flame showing up for the party. Waiting. So some kind of waiting, obsession with waiting, or devil energy, waiting, give up something to let something go. I was called to check what was behind there, and For those that watched the video just before, no, my first one, you know, I am following all instructions from the divine. So, yay, we've got High Priestess in the house. Everybody's scared. Secrets to be revealed or being kept secret, or a way of being. These cards are always in the upright, so it could be naughty lady in the reverse. We've got holding back secrets. I feel we're going with it in the upright. Holding back a stabilization. Yeah, so someone's absolutely holding back secrets that the creativity munchers, haters, are unaware of. So someone can't read your energy right now, for sure. You may well be getting so excited, presence company excluded. You may be getting so excited because you can feel it. And that's something, it's like the ship is just locking into place, into dock, whatever the word is. It's just gonna be there. Wow. You need to check out my reading before. Collective, you are on point with something, and everyone is excited to know. Everyone that's not the top tier, they are. It's the power of blessings. It's when you've got a lot of people that are really willing with, but wait, I just had to stop myself. Willing. How's that work when you've got those that are willing against, and then it doesn't come true because they haven't been coded by the divine. This is a gift given from above. Something was said, something was denied, and something is now coming true. This is the shock that people are about to see. On whatever scale it might be for you, collective, whatever you are. We've got people didn't want to invest because we're not allowing that. Oh, someone told me I shouldn't invest. We're not even. You've got your own mind. You all think you're awake. You're all here. You're right now. Everyone knows everything. Everyone knows everything. So they say, I didn't invest because so-and-so said isn't even a thing anymore. We've got throwing rocks and hiding hands. I was under pressure. I was looking at everything else. I just threw rocks. I didn't know where it was going to land. Well, that's on you. This is showing that the Most High, the spirit realm, have you blocked. Some of you are feeling that you're under pressure, but really the higher perspective, if you were looking above the top, you would see there's still loads of free space. It just looks blocked for you. But if you were taking a higher perspective, you would see that the divine, the spirit realm, they know where you're going. You're just blundering along on whatever. You're being hid or they're blocking something from you. But at the end of the day, whatever's going on, you're being distracted because you're almost there. You're almost there. Nothing is throwing you off your path. You're too close. Everyone can feel it. You're too close. You are too close. You are so protected. Lots of people see this as Archangel Michael. Some people see it as something else, but whatever it is, this person, hello, is wishing, praying, hoping, paving a way for you. It doesn't matter if you can't see them. Doesn't matter if you can't see them. They can see you. You're heading towards them. They can see you. Someone's getting thrown out. Both my ears are ringing. The funny thing about this is this one can see this one coming, male or female. This one, male or female, can see this one with all of their burdens, all of their weight. It doesn't matter. It's like this sword can cut through any of these sticks. These are worries, or they're things that it's like, well, I've got to sort this, or I've got to be careful with this, and what about this? It's like this person knows this pathway and they're like, fuck that shit, I can just dash all of that with this. There is one truth that I know, and that one truth I know, and that truth is known. Or one truth that I know, and then people or whatever, or all your worries will go away. Something like that. Something you can't see that someone can see. But the direction that you're heading in, if you continue to go that way, the truth will be realized. And so that's why they are together. Ta-da! It's going to be a shock for many that didn't invest. And then we've got the High Priestess. Yeah, at the end. And then we've got here, we had, what are we hiding underneath? What was it? Yeah, all right. The 10 of Wands, then we've got the Hermit. The 10 of Wands, they don't need to see what they're walking directly into. The Hermit spirit guides, they're following the truth. It doesn't matter. They are protected. They don't need to see. They are one step in front of the other. Their determination, their being, their doing, their absolutely I will, I am, makes it so. Something from the past pushes this person on. A promise made in the past. Someone they believed they would be, or a hereditary something, or a cycle breaker, whatever it is, this is meant to be. They've been there before. There's a familiarity about where they're being led. That's why they trust where they're going. They know they're protected, or the clarity of direction, regardless of where the outcome or what it is, the end goal. It doesn't matter. There's something in this combination that is shocking. How did you get to there, to there, to there? Talk of the past. A lot of people speak, a lot of things are said. This person is highly, highly, highly intuitive. It's not even like, oh, reading a book or they're intuitive. We're talking this level is a level of intuity that has been instilled from birth, birth, birth. Cycle breaker, generational curse breaker. You may even find that this person, known as a child, was always being guided by the truth, following their divine path, regardless of who invested and who didn't. They carried the weights, the problems, the doubts, the self-esteem, bashing of their self to themselves, but still protected enough to be able to explore themselves. Shock, horror, because here they are. Oh, thought you would have done that a million years ago. No, it's not about that. It's about every tissue, every cell, every level is a foundation of its own. Build upon, build upon, build upon. Strengthen that foundation. Every level is a new foundation. Corner cutting, bye-bye. It's not happening. Corner cutting was the way for those that didn't have anything spiritual in their heart, materialistic, and there's nothing against that mindset, because it is changing now, because those that have done the work, it's not been driven by finances, whereas now where it all switches, figure of 8, infinity, now that it all changes and switches, they can go hard with that. There's something that was known in the past that was seen maybe by others, and it was stopped. That's how you know that people are looking from a materialistic angle and not a spiritual angle. This protector with the Hermit, the King of Swords and the Hermit, and the Ace of Swords, Tower. Yay. Beautiful energy. That Nine of Swords is somebody trying to alchemize society's truth, the truth that they know, what they feel, what they hear, what they believe within, and what's projected that they are, that they're supposed to believe that they are. This isn't, oh, you've done something wrong. worrying about the past. It could be for others, if that makes sense for you. But for this, it's alchemizing. The realization that the Nine of Swords is the Ten of Swords. But the way I always see the Ten of Swords is 10 of Towers. 10 of Towers. Because that's what comes from that. The 10 of Swords, 10 of Towers, it changes. The devil is always your friend. When you go from the 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, and you've got the Ace of Swords, the devil is your friend. And that can be taken out of context every single time that I say it, and any time that you want. From what I know, from what I've seen, the journey that I've taken, the devil is your friend, because they are an archetype. It's a position point way. That's not the word I wanted to say. Position point way could be something for someone. Signpost. Position point way. Sorry. You can go down that route if you want to say that the signpost isn't your friend, or if you feel that you're leaving stuff or something behind and you're worrying about how to Chariot with the, what is it, the Witches Tarot. The Chariot is like a motorbike. Yay, shout out to the motorcycle club. You've got the Chariot, and it's got this way or that way. That's what you've got for the devil. If you're scared of leaving people behind, then you're going to be stuck at this crossroads for a while. The message is loud and clear. You may well be struggling. You may be struggling, but there's always another way. The other way is anywhere but looking back over the past. If you're feeling sad, worried, or blue, tap into yellow, get the creativity, and it will redirect you. You will begin to look at a different look. Already looking at a 2 of Cups in the future. Future, present, whatever way you want to see it. Let's cover their face with 8 of Pentacles. You've got to go through pain to be able to master how to alchemize the pain. Simple as that. Your creativity. Don't worry about competition. You're not here to invent the wheel. You're here to master that craft. That's a card of discernment. So the 4 of Cups. This is hijacked, yeah? So it's hijacked. Spirit's going to give you something from what I know. And it's not like, oh, do it the way I'm saying. I'm not saying that at all. I read the cards, and from myself, the guidance that I take with the messages that I get, this is hijacked. So it's divine timing. Yes, it is kind of a thing, but it's not anymore. It's not really. It's like you need to move yourself beyond that point. You're not, if you're in the flow, and I'm not saying, oh, I'm the tarot oracle. What I'm saying is, I'm not here to teach you how to do what you already know. But for those that are moving into this energy, the way that I take it, other readers may do it different. This is hijacked. This waiting for the divine timing is going to bring you an opportunity, or somebody is going to sack somebody and then you're going to get, it's bullshit. That is the psyops planted readers trick. Those that have told you for a long time, something's on the way, something's on the way, something's on the way. And you could look back 2023, for example, 23 to 25, you can look back through all of their old videos and they're still telling you, you're waiting for this, you're waiting for this. Check the months. They run in a cycle. You've got the summertime cycle to prepare you and get you ready for that. You've got the winter cycle to prepare you and ready for that. You need to be watching what you're listening to. The tarot community has been infiltrated with planted readers. They're not readers. They've come from outside with an intention to misguide people. They have to be very, oh, that might be seen as something. They have to be as close to the divine light as possible so that they are hidden. You ain't seeing someone walking around with a clump shoe giving it, oh yeah, that's like a, what, that's a new Nike. Everyone is, oh, other trainers are available. And people just believing it. They've got to blend in. For me, yay for them. I can't keep pointing out what is absolutely the obvious. I've got to just show what I know, and that's that. And that is really where they're winning, because there's only a handful of people that are seeing what I'm trying to say, even if you're seeing it, because still they are all over suppressing these messages. If you're seeing this video right now, then yay. You're a master of your craft. This is hijacked. Divine timing, something's going to be given. If you're truly tapped into the Most High, to the divine, to your spirit guides, or that gives you your higher knowledge, it's not going to be hijacked. You will get it specifically elsewhere. They know how to speak, as in your spirit team, your spirit guides know how to communicate with you outside of tarot, outside of Pleiadian channeled messages, outside of anything that you're watching on a platform. You've got to be careful, because those that are truly aware, regardless of how you've come about getting into tarot, that bit is irrelevant. You're here. But you've got to be careful about things that are hijacked, because there's pure messages, pure coding that not many people are receptive. They're saying they are. They're saying they are. But the truth is, there's not many that are really open and receptive to receiving what actually needs to come in. And that's a crying shame. Crying shame. King of Cups. He's everywhere. King of Cups in reverse is everywhere. I don't know. Place him where you want. I'm gonna, yeah. Place him where you want. I'm gonna just cover him over. Yay. Yay. Ta-da. Let's just leave it there. I didn't mean to give like full-on rant then, but it's true. It's what they show. Sixth fairy, I think we had that earlier. It's I don't know. check out my cloud videos, cloud ra lol videos, to see the talks that I'm having or my progress with the plasma light beings. It's a little bit deep, heavy, or whatever it is, but it's a journal of what they do behind the scenes and how they're interacting with the readings and everything. Four of Ariel. Ra Cloud lol. You've absolutely stuck that name on it. I don't even know what it's supposed to be called now. Side note for our little friend. When you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change. Extremes in how you save or spend money. There's a big thing coming up with that soon. So abundance, extremes in how you spend or save money. Yeah. That one to do with pensions and hiding money under the hiding money under the laptop, under the mattress. I need to finish this. Let's go. Six of Ariel. Material needs get fulfilled in magical and unexpected ways. Acts of kindness, giving or receiving with a grateful heart. Yeah, I heard, but I'll only say when it's so. Your plans are working out very well. Professional and financial success. Using resources wisely. Three of Michael. Release the past. You will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. All of the cards are matching up, all of the readings. You can manifest the life you want. What you need will magically appear. Successful beginnings. I was going to say stressful beginnings, so that could also be something for somebody. Doesn't have to be. All right. Ta-da. There you go. Thank you. Bye-bye.